I'm from Covington, Louisiana.
I'm from Metairie.
I'm from Biloxi, Mississippi.
I'm from the Salado, New Orleans area.
Watson, Louisiana.
From Winfield, Louisiana.
And you live on campus, is that correct?
Yes, I live in a residential college.
And what made you choose to live on campus?
Well, being from out of state, I had to pick between a dorm or an apartment. And from everyone I've talked to, it's just a good experience to have to live on campus at least for a year. So we decided to do it my freshman year. And just kind of so I can ease into the transition. I don't have to drive as far. I don't have to worry about parking or going anywhere. I have everything I need here. So it's just a little more convenient.
And what made you pick to live on campus?
Living on campus allowed for a lot easier access to all of my classes, as well as it's kind of an all-time study kind of environment.
So it was it was very convenient for you to live on campus.
Oh, definitely, without a doubt.
I actually live in a res college, so it allowed me to be part of a res college, which made it easier to get into a lot of my classes. And I didn't really want an apartment my first year in, and there's no way I can commute an hour a day. So we decided a dorm would probably be the best option.
Even though I live very close to here, I wanted to live on campus because, one, it provided an opportunity for me to meet new friends and new people, but it also allowed me to be close to all my classes and also to have access to people that are in my classes to study with and do homework with.
Okay. Did you ever think about getting an off-campus apartment?
I've actually signed a lease for an off-campus apartment for next year.
Oh, so you're already prepared.
Yes.
And then you said you're going to do off-campus next year. What made you pick that?
Just because it's actually cheaper and it's just cheaper in the long run, I feel like.
So price is definitely a big thing for you.
Oh, yes.
Was an off-campus apartment at all any idea in your mind to get one?
I didn't know anyone that I felt comfortable living with that was coming to LSU that needed a roommate. There's only one person that I knew was coming here that I knew I could live with, and she already had a roommate, and they didn't want to get a three-person room or a three-person apartment. So we were like, well, I'll just go live on campus because we'd either have to find someone random via an apartment roommate match, or I would just have a random roommate. So.
Did you look at off-campus apartments before you came here, or was your mindset always on campus?
It had always kind of been set on campus, but I did have a little experience looking at off-campus apartments because my brother lives here too, and he's off campus, so I have the feel of living both on and off campus.
Now, you did live very close. Did you ever think about just staying at home and then driving every day?
I did, but commuting for me, I'd have to wake up really early, be on campus at a certain time to get a good parking spot.
Okay. Did you ever think about off-campus apartments that are nearby?
I did think about off-campus apartments. I might get one my second semester, sophomore year, but the res college offered more opportunities to make friends and meet new people through that.
Do you think it would have been really any different going off-campus this semester?
Yep. Yeah, because my friend, she lives off campus, and I know her brand group is so much smaller than mine. She doesn't have a lot compared to what I have because I'm friends with people in the lobby, and I'm that live in where I live, and then I'm friends with all these different people that I've met on campus and sitting around in classes and stuff. And I don't think she has that.
Do you think if you would have had to pay for all of this yourself, you would have rather live off campus where it would have been cheaper?
Probably, just because it is cheaper on average, and I would have been able to have more freedoms a bit, but I definitely don't regret living on campus. I love all of the friends I've made, and it's great.
Do you think that if you would have lived off campus, you would have missed a lot more classes because you just didn't feel like going all the way there?
Oh, definitely. Just like I said, traffic's terrible, and if you just felt sick or something like that, you wouldn't even try and make the trip out of bed.
Was cost at all anything that affected it?
Cost didn't really bother me too much because my parents told me they would cover it.
Okay, so your parents are paying for everything.
Yeah.
Do you think next year you'll still stay on campus or you go off campus?
Next year I'll probably go off campus or just other reasons. Just I'll have I'm gonna try and bring a dog up so I can have a pet off campus, and I don't know, just be another experience that I'd want to try.